How's it going, everybody? It's me, Shane, and I'm here to give you another Digimon Ghost Game review and recap. Today's episode is episode 64, entitled The Call. Please heed my call to action, because this is my second time doing this, because the first video got corrupted and died on me, and it was a good 30 minutes. I am not doing 30 minutes again, so help me out. Hit that like button. Please subscribe and hit the notification bell. Be notified of more videos like this. I am going to go ahead and do this how I do Vasta Stampede. We're not going to get the play-by-play. Did that before. I don't feel like doing it a second time. So, key points of this episode. We had a thorough line about electronics not working. I found that very interesting, and I enjoyed that. I enjoyed that after the thought when I thought about it. Because you'd think that the fog caused by Digimon. Yes, that's right, Digimon. Let me see if I still have it up here on my tablet. Because that's, at least I'll do that for you. Or as I called it, what did I call it? I called this my Digimon Analyzer. Haha. But yeah, remember this guy, Digimon from Digimon Adventures 02. And as a matter of fact, we'll go into his official art. Apparently, he showed up in Cross Wars Hunters Who Leapt Through Time. Don't remember that at all, because a lot of Cross Wars wasn't good. But here he is, Digimon, based on the Cthulhu, or should I say H.P. Lovecraft, Cthulhu Elder God Dagon. His episodes always deal with things like that, like the Innsmouth. This is basically Innsmouth retelling almost, or the Call of Cthulhu, because he looks like Cthulhu. Yeah, the compendium. I do. Innsmouth is not in there, but Digimon, called Dragomon over in the West, because I guess they didn't want to have some type of copyright issues. I don't know. But y'all see that, right? You see that first thing right there? Dagon. Yep. So, that big, beautiful bastard shows up. Giant as always. Apparently they couldn't actually take him out the first time because he was just using the fog as a way to show a shadow of himself, and they able to put gashes on the Ultimate Digimon to show up. Like, they did a good job of showing how big he is, although he was right creepy, grabbing people from the ocean, or grabbing people from boats, the fog rolling into the town, taking over people's minds. They have a new thing, though, the crew, where they double tap their things, and there's a bubble field that protected them from the call and the chanting, where we'll put a digital thing around their neck. I guess that's how they became brainwashed. Or should I say the people turned into actual fish people. It's very freaky. We do get an assist and a save from Black Automon, and right on the back of Ctheliamon. Yeah, Ctheliamon and Hyungomon are helping bringing people out of the ocean, because once again, we are not able to get a trio of Digimon, being megas, fighting this thing. By the by, it is an ultimate level Digimon. I almost forgot. I usually read these every time, and when you do first 30 minutes and then it craps out like that, you kind of don't want to do it a second time. I'm so sorry, y'all. So sorry, but off the top of my head, I know that Digimon is an ultimate level aquatic beastman Digimon. It's a virus type, as one would expect a Digimon to be, especially when he was in Digimon Adventure 02 and they took Kairi and he wanted Kairi to be his bride. It means he wanted to mate with her. It actually, in the Japanese translation, that's literally what they say, wanted to mate with her. Good thing she has an angel Digimon that got her out of that. This thing is called the Evil God Digimon. That is the sinful priest of the ocean floor. It's thought to have evolved from a computer virus that would infect the computers aboard ships and the like, then knock their direction and course off of order. It bundles up its innumerable multiplying tentacles and takes on a humanoid appearance, but its natural shape is a strange evolution of a mollusk Digimon. Its special move is storing its trident with tremendous physical strength, Forbidden Trident. For its defeated opponents, it holds the ropes around its neck and adopts a pose similar to Morning. This guy's been around since my pendulum thing. It's an oldie but baddie. I say baddie because it's evil, and they did the weird connotation of it wanted to mate with a 14-year-old girl. So there's that as well. Back to my notes. So the setup was perfect. Everything was nice. I even forgot that it would be a Cthulhu theme, knowing I know I called last week that it would be Dragomon. And I'm glad that I forgot it. Very nice. It surprised the hell out of me. At 9:22 minutes in, the problem has already presented itself again. My thing is, they're having a meeting from last week's episode of Clockmon saying, a bunch of Digimon are appearing now. And after they made Quartzmon a good Digimon, which is so stupid, now they're having this meeting. Now, I don't know if they waited 7 days, kind of like how we have to wait 7 days to watch. Like, why is Hero going on a fishing trip with 2 people? Granted, the boats were delayed and they had to get picked up by the evil guys. But why didn't they have that meeting the very next day? Why do you idiots need to sync up your lives? I get it. You gotta sync up your lives. The Power Rangers had to do it. Peter Parker has to do it. Why is this not a meeting we're having the very next day? I'm just saying. And even then, you have Floramon who says, hey, you hear about the fog and it's grabbing people. Ruli tries to look it up. Again, that thorough line of electronics not working. She says, is it bad reception here? Angromon's like, no, it's really not. Because Kirishiro is upset that he was late. He's also upset that they were late for curfew. We have this subplot of sour plum candies being found by Espimon and using those to awaken Kano Weissmon from the illusion that the Ultimate Digimon crew were under. And they both end up turning back into Jellymon and Angromon and getting their butts smacked. And the Grand Nova got rid of the mist, or should I say the fog, evolved a Serious Mon. For once, Angromon goes, you can't hold back, and they don't hold back. They knock it to the floor, but when its innumerable tentacles start to spread out, by the by, it turned black, and there was a black spot on Kano Weiss that kind of went away. So is this Ghoulless Garamon's doing? But before I can get them while they're on the beach, big old triangle gate pops up. When I say big old, like the thing's a kaiju level. So pops up, it gets sucked in, and we have, like I told you, Black Gatomon on Cthulhuamon has Hero sign something, which was funny because then another gate opens up, and holding hands with a Professor Terriermon is Hero's dad. And it's the real him, not a hologram. Gatomon hugs him. Espimon gives some shit because he says, you told me your son looked exactly like you. You liar. Did I say that? Yeah, you did. You're a dummy. And as all the Digimon, as the lights go out, the internet goes out, power goes off across Japan and goes off across the world. All the Digimon around are trembling. Clockmon is trembling. Jellymon's crying. Angromon goes, wait a minute. Just feels different. It's the warmth is gone. And Mummymon looks out and says the digital world has disappeared. Oh no. Because earlier in the episode, they met. Clockmon showed them 3 different Digimon. One of them being Gumdramon with the little hammer, cutie pie. Told them, yeah, someone either pushed me through a gate or someone told me run, or someone said, hey, go through here. So someone was getting them all out, kind of like an arc. Ooh, we've heard of the arc before. Remember that? Remember the arc from Digimon Tamers season 3? Yeah. I do like how they sprung this news on us, because Angromon goes, an unexpected encounter is a surprise, but a good one, and it cuts out. You would have thought your feed on your TV cut out if you watched it on TV. Well, obviously watched it on our laptops, but yeah, cut out. And that's when everything starts going crazy. Good episode. Very good episode. I enjoy thoroughly that the Cthulhu stuff, that I couldn't get it until the end, until I was like, oh yeah, and like when they start turning to fish people, that's when I was like, oh yeah, literally Kotaro, elongated neck, gets gills, claws and hands, and claws on his hands and feet, and everybody turns into fish. I'm guessing that when they sent Drago or Dagomon back, all the people turn back to normal. I don't know how that works, but whatever. I don't understand how they have a bubble field now. I'll let them have that Deus Ex Machina because it saved them time, but I'm still annoyed that They don't look out for one another like they should. Like, oh man, he's really late. Oh, they're breaking curfew. They usually don't do that. Why are you guys so dumb? You were smart for the first 20 to 30 episodes. Why are you dumb now? Stop being dumb. I ponder if Professor Terriermon is actually Bokomon reincarnated. That would be cute if it is. It shouldn't be, but it'd be cute if it is. It's Black Gulismon turned it into a black thing, because the other Digimon even say, hey, why is it black? I do like that. I do like the reveal of it, like its massive silhouette, the fake silhouette that's in the fog. Everyone sees it. I like that they can see the light of evolution when Kano Weissmon had to save Hero. That was good too. Like, what didn't make this a 5 out of 5, and I have a bias, obviously, for Call of Cthulhu stuff. I don't need to show you the book. But the same old dumb decisions kind of drag this down a bit. But this is not an average episode by any stretch of the imagination. Very, very fun. Very, very good. The whole thorough line of the internet and the signal going off, because Ruli got all of Hero's messages at one time warning about the fog, which, yeah, that's kind of how it is in real life too sometime, right? So that stuff was cool. Their last week's plot at the end is continuing. Next week's plot is called the Black Zone of Death, which I still gotta say, Japanese people, Japanese writers, other writers, when you want to show something that's evil, it doesn't necessarily have to be Nordic Kingdom Hearts people. Know what I'm saying? It doesn't necessarily have to be like this. It doesn't even have to be black. You can make it a different color. You can make it gray. Can it be gray? Can it be gray? It can even be white if you want. But just, why is everything that's evil got, like, even the whole Gulas Garamon, the black Digimon are like, oh, they're bad. Why? Black War Greymon wasn't necessarily a bad guy. He just whooped ass and took names. All right? That's all I'm saying. You try to tell me that Black Rabbitmon ain't cool. Or Kazuhamon. Wow, all three of the Tamers Digimon all have black forms, don't they? Huh, it's pretty cool. But I'm going to digress. Is there anything in here that I need to pay attention to? I do like Espimon saving Hero, turning to Hover Espimon. That was nice. Just good episode. Again, another thing, I don't know if I mentioned this earlier. Why can't all three turn Mega? Like, by the time this happens, I'm not going to care. And I hope you guys do care, sincerely. By the time it happens, I'm like, oh, I don't really care. Because it can probably be, second, third to last episode. I think this series is probably going to stop at 75. Because next week is 65. I give them a solid 10 more episodes to figure all this crap out. Then decide if they're going to have a season 2. But with this showrunner, no, please don't. Do something new. Give us the Adventure 2 reboot with those guys. Give me Davis. Give me Cody. Give me Yoli. You guys did a great job of recharacterizing everybody in Adventure 2020 reboot. Like, Mimi may have been annoying, but she wasn't a crybaby. TK wasn't a crybaby. Matt may have been a loner, but he wasn't annoying about it. I enjoyed everyone's characterizations, and I believe that if you make an Adventure 02 reboot, you can give everybody unique personalities and not let them be annoying, because that stuff between Davis and TK, and please, for the love of God, redesign them. Hikari's outfit was garbage. I don't care. Y'all can like it. It was garbage. The bucket hat thing, redesign them, please. Whew. But I do look forward to seeing what comes after this. Possibly, when we get a little break between this and whatever comes next, I'm hopefully going to do Digimon Try. I need to do Try. I need to watch Last Kizuna, even though I pretty much know what's going to happen in Last Kizuna. Last Kizuna seems to be written and directed by people who just want to be done with the original cast, is what I can see, because that ending does not gel with what happened at the end of Adventure 02, which is why I want a reboot. I want the reboot of Adventure 02 so then we can get a better ending where it's not weird and not everybody in the world has a Digimon. That doesn't need to happen. Please, for the love of God, don't let that happen again. But yes, this episode for me is a 4 out of 5. Not average, not terrific, still held down, but still does some pretty nice things. I have to give credit where credit is due. You get your credit here. Keep it up. Can't wait to see what's causing all the havoc next week. But please, let me know what you think in the comment section down below. Hit that like button, subscribe, and hit the notification bell to be notified of more videos just like this one. What's that, Stitch? Oh, Stitch says that he wants to thank you all for taking some time out to watch me talk about Digimon Adventure. Oh, sorry, Digimon Ghost Game. It's not Adventure, it's Ghost Game. If you prefer the reviews like this, leave a comment down below. Please let me know. I will gladly do these like these. I have fun doing the play, the recap and play-by-play, because I can just, point out in between what gets on my nerves. It helps because sometimes you tend to forget things. I do tend to forget things when I do this style, but it is a lot easier for you, the viewer, and for me, the reviewer. So, thank you. Be good to yourself. Take care of yourselves. Be good to yourselves. Be good to others. Either way it goes, please don't be a jerk. Be safe out there, please. And the most important thing is to know that you are not alone. And if you're feeling alone, please reach out to somebody. There's someone out there that would rather talk to you today than to mourn you and miss you tomorrow. My social medias are right there in the description. Follow me. Hit me up. I will definitely have a conversation with you. All right? All right. So, guys, it's me, Shane. Until next time, I'm not going to say I'm looking forward to it, but I'm hopeful. This is a good step in the right direction. I proved myself wrong. I said last week, I'm probably not going to care when you get to the story. Okay, I kind of do care. And the fact that I know, the hero's dad knows something that's going on. You better not play that whole stupid role. That whole, do you know what's happening? I'm not going to say anything. And when you ask me again and you yell it, something bad is happening. You got to take care of that. Please don't do that trope. Just, please don't do that trope. Please. Until next time, guys. This is Shane. I'll be seeing you.